More drama, more jeopardy, and more glory. The F1 Sprint is changing for 2023. Here's everything you need to know. In 2022, qualifying determined the grid for sprint, and the sprint results set the grid for the Sunday Grand Prix. But new for this season are 2 Fast and Furious qualifying sessions. Friday will start with the only practice session of the entire weekend, leaving teams with just 1 hour to hone their setups, understand their tyres, and finalise their cars for the weekend ahead. That's followed by traditional qualifying, which sets the grid for Sunday's Grand Prix, including who gets pole position. Then Saturday is all about sprint. The day starts with the new Sprint Shootout, a shorter qualifying session replacing FP2, which decides the order of the sprint in the afternoon. The Shootout is the same format as normal qualifying, but Q1 will be 12 minutes, Q2 10 minutes, and Q3 8 minutes, each separated by 7-minute breaks. The teams will also be subject to mandatory tyre choices, with mediums used in Q1 and Q2, and the soft tyres bolted on for Q3. In Q1, drivers have time for 2 runs, each of which could be separated by a pit stop. The pressure ramps up in Q2 and Q3 when drivers just have time for 2 time laps, but they won't have time to stop for fresh tyres. Then it's time for sprint, an all-attack 100-kilometre race, 30 minutes of pure racing, just driver and car in pursuit of glory. Points for sprint remain the same, with 8 handed out to the winner, down to 1 for the final point-scoring position in P8. On Sunday, it's lights out for the full Grand Prix as we know and love. With a chance to get a maximum of 34 points across a race weekend, each day is now vitally important to the drivers as they battle it out for the championship title. The introduction of the new Sprint Shootout is all in the name of enriching the experiences of a full Grand Prix weekend, increasing jeopardy, and encouraging drivers to push from the tension of Friday's flat-out qualifying session through to the checkered flag on a Sunday afternoon.